Yo, what's the hap, Scooby Snacks? In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make a double lockdown combiner. This is actually based off of Master Builder RoboZ's double Axlegrease combiner. And funny thing, I actually posted this on Twitter and I showed him, hey, look what you inspired. And this is based off your double AG. And he told me, he's like, wow, I'm really glad to see it in double lockdown form because in Japan, apparently, the Star Raiders are actually packaged in one set. So it's hard to get doubles. And so I was like, dude, happy to do this. Happy to do this. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching. Yo, how's it going? David Bowie. In today's video, we're going to combine two lockdowns. Actually, it can be one lockdown, one Axlegrease, but I'm using two of the same characters for the sake of color parity. Oh, and over there, if you're wondering, that's Trash Titan. I still need to film the what is it, tutorial and stuff, and I didn't have a good place to put him. So he's over there. I said film. I mean like record. You know what I mean though. I have kind of broken him down into like some bite-sized chunks, and so this will actually help guide me in terms of when I'm putting this guy together. Just because I don't know. I don't always remember all of these things. Oh, and the original build was built by RoboZ, and it was a double Axlegrease combiner. But considering the molds are the same, we're going to basically use this for lockdown. Yeah, shout out to RoboZ, Master Builder Extraordinaire. So we start with the lockdown torso, and then we just have the doors open, right? And this is the second lockdown torso. And normally it would just kind of look like this, right? With the head flipped over and stuff. But what we're going to do is we're going to turn this around, and then we're going to close up and lock that chest into the waist area. We're going to have the shoulder flaps folded down. We're going to spin the head around and just slightly pull it back so that we can close these doors. And then what we're going to do is we're going to sandwich the legs, tab and slot them to the doors from the first torso, and so that it looks like this. Cool, right? The legs, I wish the legs were a little bit sturdier. I mean, the leg in itself is fine, but the knee connection to lockdown is very weak because for some reason he has these, I don't know, not elongated, but expanded knee ports and stuff. Anyway. So we take the shins and then we plug in the arm over here. And this is if you follow this channel and you watch my builds, you know this is a familiar technique. It's something that I rely on a lot when I'm creating kind of scrap hook based builds. And then we just kind of do that. And that's the leg. And I do wish, like I said, see how it just kind of like popped off like that? I could reinforce it with a piece of paper, and I might do that later on. But for the time being, yeah, it's just kind of like this, right? Looking good already. Looking good already, Jetty. So let me set them to the side. These are going to be the shoulder blasters that plug in up top over here. And then they're just going to sit down like that. Let me just remove the legs, actually. That looks really nice. The second one, we can do the same. Just get the engine blaster, plug that into the exhaust. Get that plugged in here. This one I was going to say has a tab, and so you need to kind of like rock it in there, like rotate it in, or yeah, kind of like that. But it'll sit flush, and that's really nice. Yeah, really, really nice. The arms are pretty cool. And they're made possible by that unique bit that Lockdown and Axlegrease have. Just such a wonderful utility. And so we're going to get one of the engine blasters and flat side up, plug that into the forearm. Then we're going to get this bit, plug that into the fist. Wait a minute, was that not? It's supposed to line up. There we go. Like that. They're kind of flush, right? And then we have that hook bit plugged in. And rather than plug this directly into the body, what we're going to do is we're going to plug that into that nice accessory that we just talked about. And we're going to get this, and we're going to plug that in at the top, and then we're going to bring this all over. So it's this really cool piece of like shoulder armor. And then from there, these will just plug in nice and secure into oh, it's weird. For some reason, I can't quite get the clearance on the blasters. I'm pretty sure this is how it's made. Right? That looks really nice and menacing, right? I think so. And then we get the legs. And pretty much we are at the end of the bot bend, my friend. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, let me set that. There we go, there we go, there we go. Nice, huh? Yeah. Super simple, easy bake build, but also looks really, really nice. Very finessed. Like I said, this is from the kitchen of RoboZ, so you can always expect top-tier stuff coming out of that man's kitchen. And yeah, he likes to cook. He likes to cook, and he's like a big inspiration and senpai to me in the building space. If you don't know him, check him out on Twitter. I think that's the only place where he has presence. But he hasn't really been building a lot as of late, but it's all good. His teachings still inspire me to this day. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed the tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch y'all soon, okay? Bye-bye.